What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and in this video, we're taking a look at a brand new plugin from Denise Audio. This is Perfect Room 2. This is, of course, the update to Perfect Room, which was a really underrated reverb to me. Sounded really good, very easy to use, and I'm really glad to see this update come out. We got some new features on this, and of course, I have a link in the description if y'all want to check it out, learn more about it, or pick it up. All right, so I'll go over the controls, and of course, I'll let you hear what it sounds like. So we've got a UI refresh. If you're not familiar with Denise Audio, they were purchased by Baby Audio a few years ago, and they've slowly been updating the library of plugins from Denise Audio. So I'm going to move this over and show you the previous UI for Perfect Room. So this is the previous one on the right, and the new one is the one on the left. And let's check out some of these new features that we have. We've got our standard features for a reverb, but we got some stuff on here that you wouldn't really know what they are from reverb settings. We got frequency profile, decay profile, and halo. So let's take a quick look at those. So if we can turn on our tooltips up here. Frequency profile says adjust the frequency content of the simulated room response. Positive values emphasizes upper mids and highs. Negative values tilt the room to color darker. So I guess I'm gonna look at that as like a darker, brighter knob if we want to simplify that. Decay profile, adjust the decay shape of the simulated room response. Positive values creates late drop-off decay point. Negative values create a early drop-off decay point. So it's gonna be interesting to play with. Halo. Isolates high and low frequencies and extends their decay beyond the set length for a lingering spectral effect. Positive values affect high frequencies, negative values affect low frequencies. So what that is saying is going to cause either the low frequencies or high frequencies to decay later than what we have set for the length. Speaking of length, so we can set this to, turn these tooltips off now, but we can sync this. I haven't seen many reverbs that allow you to sync the reverbs. We can do, quarter note, eighth note, 16th note, just like we would with a delay. Most reverbs, you can just set the time, which is what I'm used to. And looking over on the older version, we do not have that. All right, we got pre-delay, which we can also sync. Attack, which is going to give you the attack of the reverb. We can sync that as well. We've got EQ controls that we can do. We even have the width of the cue that we can do as well. Below here, we've got pitch modulation, nothing new. We've got width control. We have a ducker, which I really love having this on here. What a ducker does, if you're not familiar with that, is it's going to duck the input signal. It's going to duck the input signal under the reverb. Therefore, the sound wouldn't really, I guess we'll call it drown in the reverb, because when the input signal stops, that's when the reverb is going to come out. Really helps for cleaner and clearer reverbs. And then we have the release as well. Don't know why the release is all the way, or this release might be for the ducking. Let's see. Sets the release time for ducking the compressor. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking that release would be up here with this attack, but yeah, so that release is going to be the release for the ducking. All right, below that, we have our output controls, bypass. We can lock it for when we're moving presets, and then we have our wet and dry controls. All right, let's check this out. Let's turn that one off and get that out the way. All right, so this is a singer-songwriter named Me. This is a guitar and vocal, and we've got Perfect Room on this track, which is the top track. And I don't really need to listen to it bypassed, but let's see what we got going on here. 33-second millisecond for the pre-delay, 84 milliseconds, bring that down a little bit for the attack. 1.5 millisecond on the, let's put all these to 0 right now, and then we'll change those a little later. Let's actually just take this down to mono for right now. And let's go ahead and take out the ducking too. All right, we're rolling off some highs, rolling off some lows, and let's take a listen to what we have so far.
No, just promise you'll never let go like rose. Without you around, my heart goes cold. I'm frozen and floating on emotional waves, trying to find my way.
All right, so I'm going to increase the length here to 3 seconds, which is going to make this reverb longer. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and try the sync. So we got it set to a quarter note. Let's, we also have reverse reverb we can do as well. But let's do like a half note.
No, just promise you'll never let go like rose. Without you around, my heart goes cold. I'm frozen and floating on emotional waves, trying to find my way. Nights like these, I miss hearing your heartbeat. Yeah.
All right, really interesting to set the reverb time by syncing it. Let's go back to, let's give it a longer tail here, and we're going to increase this ducker to show you what that does.
No, just promise you'll never let go like rose. Without you around, my heart goes cold. I'm frozen and floating on emotional waves, trying to find my way. Nights like these, I miss hearing your heartbeat. Yeah.
All right, really adds a nice separation between the input signal and the reverb and just really makes the vocal more clear. We'll leave that where it is. Let's check out the reverse reverbs. Go ahead and do that.
No, just promise you'll never let go like rose. Without you around, my heart goes cold. I'm frozen.
All right, so if you're familiar with the reverse reverb, you can do that manually. It takes a couple steps, so really nice to have it with the click of a button on this. All right, let's check out this frequency profile and decay profile. I'll just move them left and right. Remember, this is going to make it more darker. This one may be more brighter.
No, just promise you'll never let go like rose.
Let me go ahead and increase the width back too to give it a more stereo effect.
No, just promise you'll never let go like rose. Without you around, my heart goes cold. I'm frozen and floating on emotional waves, trying to find my way. Nights like these, I miss hearing your heartbeat. Yeah. Lying on your chest and the way your lips beat. Said even though a year's gone by, I still can't get you off my mind. Why, if I'm honest, I know it's 'cause you're mine. Promise you'll never let go like rose. Without you around, my heart goes cold. And I'm floating on emotional waves, trying to find my way.
All right, so there's a look at those different features: frequency profile, decay profile, and halo. With these added features, it makes this really versatile. It was already a versatile reverb, but adding these, you can really get a lot of different sounds with this reverb, and you can see that we can even do some creative effects with it as well, using a combination with this frequency profile, decay profile, and the halo as well, just for some really lush reverb sounds. All right, so final thoughts on this. Glad to see this update come out. I like these new features, and this is one that I'll say I've forgotten about. I used to use it a lot, haven't used it much recently, kind of forgot about it. with this new update. It's definitely going to be back in rotation for reverbs for me. And there was also Denise Audio had Perfect Plate as well. I love plate reverbs. Hopefully that'll be coming sometime this year. Would love to see an update on that one. All right, definitely comment and let me know what y'all think about this one. The intro price right now for this is $39. And again, I'll have a link in the description if y'all want to check it out and learn more about it or pick it up. All right, if you enjoyed this video, I appreciate a thumbs up. And if y'all want to continue to see content from me, then y'all know what to do.